Alright, Shalom. I'm the brother Tasiyat, coming back with another video. Before I start off, I would like to give all praises and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakadash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well. And peace and salutation to the sincere Akim across the world, who are spreading this knowledge in truth and sincerity. May the election be upon your household. God Shalom. So today I want to make a video concerning a comparison between training and this truth. Okay, so I want to make a video with the Bosu ball, as you see right here. It's a certain device where you can train your balance on. You can train your balance on it, like you see in this video. Now, what happens on this device is that you can do a lot of exercises with it, and you can stand on either the soft surface, for the ankle mobility, more for the ankle, or for the or on the hard surface, which is more for the knee, like this. This is way more focusing for the knee. Anyway, I just thought about this because just like are we in this truth, always looking for a certain balance, always looking for how to combine your daily things, your daily issues, your daily job with this truth. How to manage your time between your daily job and this truth. How to manage your time with training maybe and this truth. How to manage your time with spending with your family and buying things and stuff like that. Going on holiday compared with spending your time in this truth and studying and making videos. There's always a balance that we are trying to find, and it's not always, not always easy to do, man. So this is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1. A false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So a false balance is an abomination to the Lord. Now on a bigger scale, we see that this whole world is out of balance, man. The whole world is out of his natural course, man. Okay, mainly because of these so-called white people, these Edomites, because they have been doing everything, let me say a lot of things contrary to what the Most High wants, you see? So this whole world is even out of balance. So in this world, which is out of balance, we still have to find some type of stability with this truth. Okay, because even though we are in a world that is out of balance, okay, we still have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which will be what? Isaiah 33, verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge of this truth shall be the stability of thy times. So this is our stability, okay, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So the wisdom and knowledge that we are getting right now, okay, those will be the stability in the troubles to come, man. Okay, so even though this world is wicked as hell and out of its balance, Lord willing, we still have some form of stability because you have this knowledge and this wisdom, in this truth. Now, just like as when I do my training, sometimes I use this device also, this Bosu ball, and I try to balance on it. Just like as how you are standing on this ball, and sometimes, you can stand still for a while, so that means that you are in balance, and sometimes you gotta find that balance again because you're almost falling off that ball, and you might even fall off a little bit, because you lost your balance for a while. But then what is the point? When you fall, you get back up and you try it again, You go again on the ball. I don't show. You go again on the ball searching for your balance. You see? Sometimes it be stable like this. And sometimes you go wobbly from left to right. And those are the things that are coming upon your path, in this life. Sometimes it's quite easy, just doing your daily things. Nothing really crazy is going on in your life. There is that period where you are just standing still like this, But then those other periods where all of a sudden you lose your job, or you get troubles with your family, or troubles with your wife, or whatever, you know, that ground which you stand upon now is getting, you know, more, is getting harder to stand on it, and you might fall off a little bit. But that's the point. You gotta go back upon this balance, you know, this Bosu ball, and try to find that balance again, you know, balance it out. There might be weeks wherein you have to work a day extra because you need some extra money, which means you also have a lesser amount of time for this truth. Now, how are you gonna balance it out? Maybe you balance it out by making shorter videos, straight to the point. Okay, or maybe you balance it out by studying more. I don't know. There's always gotta be some form of balance that you wanna go towards, man. Okay, so the scriptures also show you that don't try to be over righteous or over wicked, man. Let me see. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. So don't try to keep all the laws, all the 613 laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, like perfectly. Don't think that you're gonna keep it perfect, man. You're gonna mess up. You know, you're gonna mess up. What you gonna do when your boss asks you, like you go to camp on a Saturday, but your either my boss asks you, yeah, so what do you do on Saturday? You're gonna explain him everything that you do on a Saturday? No, of course not. You know, you might give him a little hint. Like, yeah, I'm doing a Bible study with some people that don't know this and that. You know, try to talk around of it, but you're not gonna say, yeah, I'm standing on the streets of the corners, you know, cussing these fucking white people out like you, because you're gonna die, you're gonna go into slavery. No, man, you gotta be wise as serpent, harmless as a dove, man. We are sent in the midst of wolves, like the scripture says. So don't try to be over righteous, okay? Neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Yes, because if you try to do this so hard, hey, then the balance is basically lost, man. Okay, this is a marathon, not a race. So you want to endure until the end. You want to go to the finish line. You don't want to be setting a goal for 10 kilometers, but after 1 kilometer, you got to stop because you couldn't handle it anymore. Because you put too much pressure on yourself. Okay, be not wicked, be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before that time? You see? So let me see. Basically, that was it concerning the balance. And one other thing that I wanted to bring out was 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. And it says, for bodily exercise profited little. So you can exercise a bit, you know, you can train a bit. And it does profit, but it profits a little. But godliness is profitable unto all things. So when you walk in the truth, that is profitable for everything, having promise of the life that now is, and of that which is to come. This is a faithful saying, and worthy of all exception. So basically, what I do for you know, what I sometimes do when I have the time is train a little bit to keep myself fit, you know. And I've often used this device, and it made me think like, hey, it's just like this truth, man. You try to find your balance. Sometimes you succeed in standing 10 seconds completely still. And then after 10 seconds, you might get distracted. You see somebody moving, you know, or you might have a certain thought in your mind, and then all of a sudden you go from left to right, wobbly, and you might fall off even a bit, you know. Those are the times in this truth where life gets really hard, you know, wherein the Most High is putting something upon your path that is near to your limit of what you can bear. But still, we have to remind ourselves that even though it might get so hard that we cannot see the end, the end of the tunnel, the Most High still has a way out for us, man. Like the scripture says in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13, I believe, or 30, verse 10. So, anyway, I hope this video is edifying, you know. And with that, I want to give all praises and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers for Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akiam across the world, who are spreading this knowledge in truth and sincerity. And may the election be upon your households. Khan Shalom.